Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why my stream keep turning off. Just keep saying broadcast stop. Hopefully it don't do it no more.
But careful. Looks tough.
Okay, hold up. Alright. Into the arena. Enemies at a much higher level than you, marked with the icon, are able to free themselves from your grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with caution.
Okay, that'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Tap R2, okay. Oh, I feel like a dying light. Perform a fast combo, press R2 while previously. Hold R2 to strong, okay. Heavy attack. Continuously attacking an enemy will drain your stamina. Fast attacks, strong attacks have different stamina costs. Your current, okay. The enemy is in blocking stand. Strike them to see higher.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next.
Fast attacks will not damage. Blocking, okay.
Fool can block your attacks. Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing.
There. Let me get one. Oh. When you are hit while blocking an attack, focus on part of your stamina. If your stamina drops to 0, your blocking stance will break. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way your strong attacks can break theirs. Let me get one, bro. To counter incoming attack, press L2 to block just before, okay.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
To dodge circle right there.
I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything. You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Okay. Got the katana out. The melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons. Okay. Let's go, samurai.
Good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now show me what you've learned.
This. You are equipped with ranged weapons and a cyber deck. You will now face a mix of enemies whom already encountered and trained. Defeat them however you choose. Oh.
Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Good luck, V.
That katana was dope. I low-key want to upgrade that. I wonder if they got shurikens.
So?
Like
Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work.
Hey, yo, bro. Don't get slapped.
Let's do this.
Elevator.
Hey,
This
got
way.
My first trophy. Got my first trophy.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
Ladies first. Bounce back and sleep is first. Oh, let's sell that.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Is that you?
Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
No profile. Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target? V, check this chica.
Come in, bro. How did it happen? Why did it-
V, that is the game. Check it, that's her.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quietly. Careful now.
You always gotta read.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, D, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
A single buyer for her. Scored big on that Primas chrome she's got.
Hide, cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. All down. Limp meat. We're probably not the last of them. Move on. Move up. Right behind you, V.
Can I dump the body somewhere? You think I dump them in there? Damn. That's how you start. Yeah, go ahead, kill me. I want to restart. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get a stealth kill. I slick Dan peeped that dude over there. It's all good though. Let's see. Oh wow, they made me restart. Alright.
Baby steps, V. Enemies watching.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, D, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Scored big on that Primas chrome she's got.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take 'em. Suerte. All down. Limp meat. Probably not the last of them. Move on. Move up. Right behind you here.
How do not drop it or something? Like,
Nothing.
Be calm. What are those bottles?
reset a target's optics, call it a temporary bond as deals damage to target motherfucker.
Where'd you go, блядь? Where are you, шлюха?
Watch it.
What you doing? Why you go that way? You could've went through that hole.
Where'd you go, блядь? Where are you, шлюха?
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them.
Shit, where the
Clear
hell's
to
the
go.
target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
That's all of them. Oh, mommy. Flat out doubted we could be that sneaky. Man, it's not my favorite way to roll, but anyway.
In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorist warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died in radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. Okay, so basically, okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel, but this... I wasn't made for this shit,
That's a
you
new
know?
outfit.
Chop chops.
I'll put that on. Okay. Okay. I just want that outfit I got. Where is it? Oh, I need to be level 2.
People. Fucking scared psychos.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in a tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
V, if she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
Heard people who live through shit like this get panic attacks, without ever knowing why. You'll be sipping a glass of ice-cold water, and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, jack into her biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in. Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's
Jackie air
going on.
hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Catch, chica!
Come on. You good? You good? Come on, get up. We're gonna get you out of here.
Oh shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica. Get her outside.
Alright, come on.
Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen
You alright, boo?
decided to cut their losses.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Patient on the ground.
Alright, calm down. Y'all gotta be mad hostile.
5 steps back. Now.
Okay.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secure.
What you gonna do? Shoot me?
Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing.
Yeah.
Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Yeah.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Oh, that's dope.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Nah, I want my
The
bread.
NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. From tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Chica. I'm driving.
I wonder if there's like an inventory capacity that will make you move slow. Kind of like how on Witcher. Let's see. Inventory. Street cred level 1. How do I? Okay. Yeah, I have this. I'll keep them just in case I'll dismantle later. Wait. Okay. Guess I'll put that there. How is this my car and I'm in a passenger?
Don't worry. I'll stay. It's been worse.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other. Just bigger.
Nah, Chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Atom Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this beat. Tight fit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking run, Jackie!
Come on, B! Shoot!
Hit! Keep her steady!
Got him.
Hold tight, B! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Mierda! ¡Perdón! Got you, asshole! B! Aim for the driver! ¡Chingado! Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. I'm pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my... girl.
You're...
Gotta analyze the environment. Look for an exit
I'm gonna
route.
be worried sick. Don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a shit.
Those are like the robots off Sonic. Dr. Eggman's a robot he be on. And I'm joints off of Metal Gear too, with Solid Snake.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to ya.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
So far the game running good. Haven't really ran into no bugs yet.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
These ain't your average badges.
Oh.
That's MaxTac. CPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming. Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again. Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Could have sworn I saw, yeah, it is. I think this is snack or something. Probably for like health or something. Alright.
Bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deets.
The task T-Book has given you is an important step on the path to developing your... Dang, kind of read it.
And our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's life treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I'd like us to talk about the most exclusive and highly sought after.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with the super. Oh yeah. Wow, where do you shop?
ASOS. Check your weapon stash. What I said. Oh yeah, my shorty good. I can't wait for the PS5 version, the official version. I know that ray tracing and all that gonna be crazy. I mean, isn't she already standing? Alright, that's the bed. Okay. The brain dance, this what they was showcasing. I'm not really geek to do these. Excuse me. Check your weapon stash. Your stash is a secure system for storing equipment and can be accessed from all over your building. For example, if you store... Okay. Guess you gotta read faster.
fucked your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Oh, good. Dang, it's 4 in the morning where I'm at. "24/7 with it. We about to be playing this junk all day, all month.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone piece of shit.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Piece of shit! Come on!
What you want, a Twinkie?
Oh, no. You know what the worst thing is about this place? Drought? No, man, that's different.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
I don't even know who's saying that to me.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious
I'm about to give you
see
a
how he
next-gen
handles the
ass
likes of
whooping.
V.
It's PS5.
So how about
it? Let's get it.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do
Yeah,
this.
come on, let's go.
Light on your feet.
Stop
Keep
talking,
that head
bro. Put the
moving.
gloves on. Oh, you trying to roll it? Whoa. What you got this way, bro? Come on. Oh.
Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
Give me a bird.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who?
Now you
You
talking.
or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent.
I'll give you 5%.
You get the rest.
You're not getting no more than 5%.
Oh, I get it. Want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight.
Yeah, at least
Fights
you
happen in
can
different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can Start, Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
So yeah, it's like on Witcher when you get to do those fights at the bars. Okay,
what have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
I got no bread. I'm out. Alright, a couple words about who you're gonna be against. Kabuki, no spoiler this, just come and see. Alright, about 6th Street Ganger, Real Guns, Glens, Fistlight, and Hammers, Animals Club, Rhino, Woman's a Virgin, Plays Around, Flat. Yeah, I want her.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue
The Green Sky uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratana Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
Sell all the junk, so NCPD, Night City Police Department scanner hustles will pay you to help fight crime. Fixes, these intermediaries will inform you about local gigs available. And then the gigs, fixers will contact you when you approach gigs location. How do I see? Okay. That's the main job. I don't want to do that. Completed. Always gotta look both ways. It's a huge city. But, I would rob a car, but I'm not on that. Can I call my car? It doesn't work on a D-pad. know I said I was gonna rob a car, but this truck was just sitting there. Oh, my bad, bro. Guess I can't fight him.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before
Here for a fight. Which one of you is my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever.
I'll take both of y'all, to be honest.
So, who do I got first?
No, you don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
Okay.
Really do everything together? Even under the sheets?
I have one girlfriend for both bodies, if that's what you're asking.
That's wild.
Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No, she's with one body Monday through Wednesday, and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Bitch.
Whoa. Okay, buddy.
Whatever. Oh, and if another one of you pops up, I don't mind beating a third ass.
You got a sharp tongue, no doubt about it. Let's see how that helps you when fists start flying.
Oh.
So, can we get started?
Yeah,
Show me what you got.
What do you want from me?
Leave me alone! Just fuck off, please! Leave me alone! Just fuck off, please!
Two heads are better than one. And four fists are better than two.
Oh.
Feel free to try me again, if you ain't scared.
I don't even got breath here. Dang.
Guess it fucked you two up.
Not you two. It's just me. And where's the sportsmanship? Sheesh.
Guess I gotta
Come
get my
back when you
level
wise up. Be waiting.
Alright, that's a bit. I'm gonna come back. I just gotta level up. Alright, so how do you use it? Like a quicker way to God dang. I got a lot exploring to do. Alright, hold up. So how do you level up then? Let's go to character. One attribute point available, per points available. Okay, I don't get it. Hold up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, and then the inventory capacity is 200. Alright, that's a bit. Intelligence. Get my body up. Yeah, we need that regeneration. Alright. That's high truck. There's so much. The map isn't as big as Witcher, but from the scale of it, it's pretty huge. Can I put this on now? The armor is 9. Okay, so guess this way you craft weapons. How do you? I'll figure it out.
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Hold up, before I do it, how hard is it? Oh yeah, I gotta wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. I need to upgrade more before I start doing, cause I'm already playing on very hard, so I gotta make sure I'm at a high level and I got better weapons. So let's go back to this. Try job.
I'll do anything for the boss. Of course. I can. Of course. Thanks for the chance.
How weapons allow you to control the direction of that scar.
I'll take some.
Confused. Not right. Is it like a quicker way to change weapons?
I'll do anything for the boss. Of course. Tomorrow. I can. Of course. Thanks for the chance.
Take it out the trash!
Showed up. For a second, I thought, you know, that was it.
Better get out of here, homie. Performing certain actions will reward you with the street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so. Reputation is not spilled about goods. People be like, fuck. I told her everything while not letting people know. The phones were tired to have my head because of fucking CPD. You don't kill me now so they know I'm dead. You might even. Hold up. I'm confused. Alright, so I'm a little confused on how to do that. Dang, I'm gonna look it up. Oh, this is a nice ride. Oh, hold up, let me do that real quick. Can I store this ride? Ooh, hold up. I'll keep the yellow one. Hold up. How you drift? Drift. How you? You would think it's square or something. Come on, man. I didn't mean to hit him. That was an accident. I didn't mean to hit him. Come on, bro. What you in the street for? It has to be like a drift button or something. I gotta figure it out.
So,
feeling tired, bored, powerless?
Actually,
Not
I'm
anymore.
feeling tired.
Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up.
All right, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
I'm assuming this is my gun. You just received an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. You can use these to craft better quality versions of this item. When a new version of an iconic item gets crafted, the original item is destroyed. Iconic items can also be upgraded just like regular weapons or pieces of clothing. Upgrading improves their levels and stats, ensuring they remain useful as you progress through the game. Okay. Hold up, I think I'll do. That's what we just said something about crafting, so perk required, true craftsman. Alright. Okay, what time do lockdown end? Did it tell me that? What time lockdown end? Let's try this.
Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000-acre dumping ground ranks among the world's largest and contains both toxic and all of these.
So, are we going to talk about
There has to be like a drift button. Like I don't see why I wouldn't. Quick scan mode, blocking. Call vehicle. Like where's driving controls? I guess it's just a matter of getting used to it. So we just gotta keep playing. It don't feel as smooth as like GTA driving, but it's pretty good. It's not that bad. Fuck right here.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Retrieve, pin, quick hack from that runner.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft?
No, not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cyber decks. But if you come recommended and you know what you are looking for, I'm sure you will find it.
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you can afford it, yes.
Rebuilds enemies and devices connected to local network. Quit paying your inventory. Decide the deck. By the deck to do so, go to your inventory. Is it like a quicker way to go to inventory? Quick hack. Short circuit, ping, reveals enemies and device. Okay. CD change. I need like better outfits. Hey bud, what you playing? Look like you about to get your teeth worked on, like you at the dentist or something. Upload page camera, fine, this one. Okay, how do I get my level high enough? So I need my, what is it? I need this to level 5. Alright, so I just gotta come back. Alright, can't finish that right now. Do this. Can't even do that. What time do lockdown end? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I'll park right there. I really wish they had a drift button. Yo, it has to be a drift button on here. It can't just be R2 on L2.
Right, so then what?
So? Woman of the hour. Jeez. It took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Not letting me go down.
All right, let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Why not let me go down?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on...
Hold up. It's not letting me, like, choose an option in dialogue.
Fresh turf. Local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call it activated to the weekend. That's what I tried to do before.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Chica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
What happened? Why I'm alerted?
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
Come out.
Find me once Vic's done dusting her circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
But you are not the masters of your memories, so your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only.
Checking them out?
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Alright, bro. Stick your gun.
You look pleased.
I see you.
Vicky, spry as up.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Ducks. There are several Ripper Ducks operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities.
You old Ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
No, I won't. But now I'm a nomad, so I gotta be honest.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be
They need
too
to put
rich for my
tattoos
blood.
like that on her.
We'll work
Tattoos
something
they
out.
gave us look
Right now,
trash.
I'm just out to make sure you
They
get
just
back
more
in one
detailed.
piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of cyberwares is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripper Docs are trusted to install cyberware safely. So I guess we come here to get like enhancements. I don't even know where to start. Let's just do ocular. Enhances your vision. Try hands. Cyberware you acquire in the world can be installed and sold. Okay. I do need increase in carrying capacity, but I can wait for that. Oh, he taxing. This man want 15,000. Wow. Oh yeah, he bugging. I'm definitely too broke for this. 25,000. Yeah. I ain't get my refund check, bro. I can't pay for none of this. Stuff's too expensive. Let's see if I can get this though. Alright. I'm getting all the free stuff. I should just get that. Yeah, let me just get that. Yeah, that's all I could afford, bro.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware provides you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your friend.
Time for the scanner.
Best
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, these methods you can use to claim your reward. Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
I didn't see nothing.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Appreciate it, bro.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from. Guard up, you idiot.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
I definitely do not want to pay off that debt right now. I'll do it later though.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us out.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, weapon mods that can change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming she didn't want me to kill the cycle. Oh, no, I gotta upgrade for that. Yeah, that's gonna have to wait, buddy.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome.
About to take it off.
But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weariness.
Come out willingly?
No. I'm so sorry, bro. I did not mean to do that. Yo, I swear on everything, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, bro. I was trying to scan them with L1 and I clicked R1 and threw a grenade. That's my bad. Hopefully they don't penalize me. Like, ruin my street cred or something.
Okay. Do my best to talk us out.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn...
Oh, he won it.
I hope that's all clear.
Unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask?
Yo, Miss V.
Rick Ross.
A pleasure.
Oh.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on, got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Miss V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush.
What you need to do is cut the rest of your hair off.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Sure, why not?
I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear.
Uh-oh. Give me a second.